gonna do this test live with you guys, because I also wanted to show you how I have really built this. So maybe it helps you to to make your own app or web app, right? So let's get started first. So before going into the topic, let me give you a brief about my app, what I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build uh, a content repurposing engine. What it basically does, you give it any link and a blog. Okay, it generates assets like thread, Twitter thread, LinkedIn post, and video script hook. And you can also click to regenerate other according to your brand voice and theme. It helps social media team to boost their productivity, as well as uh, you know get give them an edge to do faster and better work. Of course, they cannot put it directly, they need to put their brain also, but it helps them to achieve a faster content creation goal. So yeah, here it is. mm, I have also, because I've been working on that for the past 1 and 2 hours, so already created some assets. So first I created this UI. I didn't like this. I tried to put some essence of the company, like the color and a font. I didn't like it. Then I tried to modify it a bit. This was the second generation. Then I like this one. Okay, it's better than those three, so I just downloaded it from here. Then it's come to PRD. PPRD is basically a product requirement document. So it's basically give our agent or anyone's idea what the project is, what we are going to build, what is their purpose. So when you give it to the agent have idea what it's going to build. Okay, so I've already created a folder and put those of the file here, and then open the anti-gravity and give this both of the documents and tell it to come up with the implementation plan. So already it has come with the implementation plan. Let's see and find out if it has done some error. We're gonna fix this, otherwise we're gonna proceed with it. So implementation plan for Helium Content Repurposing Engine. This plan outlines the design implementation step for building Helium Content Repurposing Engine. Blah blah blah. Next years it combines the visual aesthetic as I have provided in the design MD file. Okay, I also wanted to tell you one thing. Design MD file. Why I have used MD file? MD file is something that LLMs natively understand. So it consumes lesser token than using PDF. So if you are giving even documents, even chat GPT or a Gemini or a Claude, any document, try to give it in MD file. So it's gonna really consume less token and give you a faster output. So when you give PDF is basically for us to share an exchange file easily. It opens up really quickly in any phone or any laptop, but it's good for us as a human, but for LLMs it's totally other way. If you give it a MD file, it's good. Okay, you cannot see my screen at all. Okay, I need to show you my screen, yaar. That's what happen when you have only one screen and a limited amount of resources, and but you never give up. You always try to make content because it's your first priority, right? As you can see, it's already completed a task list and doing it. By the time I'll be done, you'll see the product. So okay, my streaming is going well. Yeah, my GPU is consuming a lot of process because also have a green screen. Then I put background. Then I'm using two type of shooting style where I'm giving you the back screen, also giving the whole head space. So it's using a lot of compute power. That's why it's really slow. I also disabled my OBS preview screen, and that's why this happened. So sorry for that. I hope by the time we'll do the next stream, I'll have my desktop, so we don't uh, will not have this kind of issues. And also my video is coming out on the fifth episode of filmmaking in era of AI. So must watch this. More probably it's on edit, it's on post production. So it's gonna give me 2 to 3 more days to edit it. I'm also using uh, for animation. I'm using Remotion, which is also I'm doing with Antigravity. If you guys want to know more, comment down below. I'm gonna make another video how I use anti-gravity for animation. Let's build this. Okay, now it has completed. Now it's running the local host to show me. Give me a second. Allow this. Hmm. So it's checking automatically whether my app is working or not. And yes, I need to configure my key. So I'll go to Google Chrome, and Google AI Studio. I'm just gonna copy that. Okay, you can't see my. Okay, you can see my. Mm, no worries. I'm gonna change it. So by the time you will see, So already with a test API, that's good. Again, it has come with some logo, yeah. Mining logo. Oh my god. It has given the name of company. Oh my god. Okay. So let's open it up. Go. Save API. Let's just give it a test. Okay, this is my website. I'm gonna go to blog section. I'll take this blog. Mhm. Of course, I'm also gonna give it my website link. Let's see how it transform it. It's gonna use Gemini, my Gemini API key, and work through it. Nine. It's a Twitter thread it has come up with. AI isn't replacing creative teams, it's compressing workflow, the result faster execution, higher output, and critical competence advantage for D2C brand. The change everything from modern media. What does a comprehension mean? Cam- compression mean campaign that once needed 7 rules and 2 weeks now launch with 3 operators in 7 days. Test 5 creative directions in 48 hours. This isn't the theoretical. It's happening now. Layoff are not about AI replacing people. The signal structural inefficiencies, AI elements redundant, coordinate, and slow bottleneck. The shift viewer experience operator orchestrate systems. Okay. LinkedIn post, AI is redefining D2C media and marketing workflow, not by replacing talent, but by enabling unprecedented compression. This isn't about mass layoff, it's about optimizing structure for speed and scale. Previously, a mid-side marketing, it has almost come up with my own blog. Just I think it has clear takeaways, leverage AI, reduce workflow friction. Let me do it one more time. Video script. It has come up with something, but I don't think it's gonna work. Especially, okay, video script one. Almost whatever I gave it now, it has come up with something. But I don't know whether a workflow founder filmmaking AI driven media production system and workflow accurately. And also it has some kind of my writing style because I know how I write, and it has come up with everything that I have written. So that's kind of lamb. I don't want that. Complete larger rivals with a smaller team. Cut campaign launch time by 50%. That's a good headline, by the way. It clearly hook to the audience, especially for D2C brand owners. Like, okay, what is that? The split screen left animated graphic showing multiple rows, people, CD copyright editor, and a calendar ticking slowly. Right single scaled operators. So it's basically give you an obviously it can give you idea to iterate more ideas rather than taking those ideas from LLMs and executing it right away. That's not the way we should work. Split screen, left animated graphic showing multiple roles, people, CD copywriters, mm-hmm. and a calendar ticking slowly. Take care. Is copied a computer AI still moving faster calendar. Okay, it was also come up with some script. The old way, a single campaign needed 7 roles and a 2 week for a concept development. The new way, 3 experienced operator leveling AI launching that same campaign in 7 days. That's a 50% reduction in lead. That's good, bhai. That's really good. Mm, it is exactly the way I have written, but in a really uh, compressing way. AI isn't replacing people; it's compressing workflow. It removes friction along. Okay, that's good. Second script outcome larger rivals with smaller team. Dynamic development. Okay. Mm-hmm. Backend orchestration relies standard API for request and response objective inside dynamic route, handles the state of transition and control via okay. Okay, so the company also wanted me to give the walkthrough. So almost it has done this. Privacy policy भी है क्या? No, it does not have privacy policy. Although I can make it better. So let's just say if I remove this generate assets, what it comes up with. It does okay. Hmm. This is the same thing that company wants. Hmm. Let's make it. Why history is not showing? Let's say helium. Okay, the company. Okay, I'll just copy it and paste it. Let me see what it does. Okay, it will not come up with the asset. At least I need to give it a video or a video transcript. I think I should also make this like I'm using Gemini API, so it's also gonna get YouTube transcription. So it doesn't have to. Even it can scrap. Should I put the scrapper also? I don't know. Let's see if I can quickly a free. Let's command it. Hey Gemini, uh, I like what you have made, but there are few things that I want to change. First, I also want this website link that you have put. That's good. I also wanted to, you know, get YouTube link so that it can also transcribe it. I don't have to transcribe the YouTube video and then paste it, right? And also, if if we can put a scraper on it so it can also scrap website and get the tone of the website, rather I need to put the blog post. How about that? Can we do that? And is there any free way to do it? Of course, I can go and find scrapper because I'm live and my content. Okay, let's let it come with the plan and then we will see. Reporting state, progress spinner and error notification, pop-up structure and regular word count success. So implement plan, website scraping, YouTube transcription support. This update plan adds website scraping and YouTube videos translation to the content repurposing engine for free. The achieved without any paid API. Will implement the following: YouTube video transcription will use the free open source YouTube transcriptor npm package. The backend will extract the video ID format URL, request the transcription caption directly from YouTube format to timestamp and return the clean text string. Website blog scrapping backend will fetch HTML content target URL using the server standard fetch API. Will clean will clean the HTML on the server by stepping tags, script style, navigation element, photo using fast JavaScript, parser and clean raw frontend integration. Will add a new source input section UI supporting YouTube web page link. Click. We don't want that. Also, what kind of scrapper you are using, because okay, I don't know what's the name of that scrapper, yaar. I forgot the scrapper name. Cloudflare, yes. Is Cloudflare scrapper is free. So need scrapping. I mean, I have used puppeteers also, but most of the time puppeteers block it and not work well. But Cloudflare is good, but it's not giving me any option. Just talk to Gemini. and find out. Or let's talk to it. Let's talk to the anti-gravity. Can you use Cloudflare type scraper, which is powerful, but give at least 10 scrapping a day? It's good because for the MVP, it's, if the team is going to rerun it for 2 3 times, it's more than enough, right? If it's gonna day it's gonna scrap 20 times, so I don't think they should do this, but 10 time is more than enough. Also, do not create any other source text input bar. it should it should work in the same window, but just have button, so people have liberty to use any of the thing, whether they use blog post pasting or the link. The link bar will include everything we suggested. So what's gonna do, agent's gonna go to web, get an API, put it there. That's good. It will not, everything will be unfilled. Paste your URL, YouTube link on the same texture. UI automatically detect if the pasted text is a URL. Detect URL as an online helper button. Import content links. Click the tool or click Cloud bypassing web scraper, free for your standard web link. Cloud for security, blocks and formats driven to clean markdown, which is token efficient and perfect for Gemini prompt context. Gina Reader is a powerful free scraping. YouTube transcriptive free. Take care. It's almost come up with the free things, right? Do I need to just ask me one thing? Do I need to go to Gina to get an API, or you are gonna get it from me and put it in there? What's the catch? Let's see. No API key is required for Gina Reader. Gina Reader provides completely free public endpoint. The work out of the box without registration. How it works is simply prefix well and let me check. Sometimes when they hallucinate, they do something that we really don't want to do. So cross check is really important. Gina web scraper. Okay, let's go with Gina. I think Gina is genuine. Let's ask me again. Is Gina Scrapper is genuine? Draft and the Gina Scrapper is widely used for scraping tool. Blah blah blah. It's really important to check. You don't know. Sometimes LLM hallucinate and they come up with some shit, and you need to pay for it if something goes wrong. Or I always tell people work with AI, but always try to recheck, or you know do not blindly mm, make a faith on it. You should understand the basic manuals thing, so once anything goes wrong, you know how to fix it. My phone is off. Okay. Just installing all the packages like YouTube and then Gina. Let's go by. By the way, let me watch the stream. Let's close this because we already have our work done. Okay, cool. I think it has done its job. Again, I need to go to get an API. Fuck bhai. let's just get Helium website. What's up, Tanish? How are you, my bro? I'm damn good. क्या कर रहा है? So we have our bhai. Shout out to Tanish bhai. So I'm building an content repurposing engine bhai for the brand that I'm trying to work with. So this I have their website. Let's see if they have put any blog also. Tell me something, Tanish bhai, if you're watching. क्या चल रहा है? Where are you, bhai? The depth of average Y hyperpersonalization is no longer optional. Let's take this log and copy all the asset from here. All good, bhai. बढ़िया. एक नंबर भाई. Good to see you. It's always good to see you, bhai. So we have our changes ready. Let's see क्या होता है. First move DCC brand convert. Okay, so now we have a thread, Twitter thread. First moves D2C brand convert 0.1% application ad 12 month of Itna store with 100k visitors. The revenue is already in your traffic. You just not capturing due to C commerce power. Perfect. So you have almost 7 threads for Twitter. Let's go, bhai. LinkedIn post D2C, and we got the LinkedIn post also, video hook also. Okay, let's see. This time is it good or not? Stop losing 12,000 per month on a traffic you already paid for. Animated counter showing 1,000 visitors, then 25 on the left. Split screen generic timer. Okay, now web scraper. We have a web scraper undefined source input system to maximize visual minimum view. Automated separate URL input form. The main text area natively dedicated. If you then enter the text in single URL, and in a helper banner dynamically prompt a user to scrape the web page. Okay, so I don't need to give it here. Let's just say give it a one prompt, huh? Okay, so everything is good except I need to moves, so I have pasted the link and it immediately scrapped the all the website and gave it into transcription. Then again Twitter thread. First most brand loses customer, the most their store treat everyone the same. 98.5% of your traffic leaves without buying. That is storefront problem, not traffic problem. This is a lost 1% revenue. Okay, the brand face a critical challenge. LinkedIn post. That's good. One change that I need to do is to make it a one link system rather than giving it a link optional and source optional, so it's gonna confuse people. Okay. अभी देखा भाई, चैट तो देख लो यार. एक्चुअली आई एम वर्किंग ऑन द वन कंप्यूटर भाई. So and my Mac M4 is heating now because I'm doing four things at a time on it, and that's why I need to shut off everything before after streaming. But कोई नहीं यार, we're gonna do all the two screen, three screen as well. So hope repurpose engine transform article visual into high velocity digital. Okay, let's just tell it. कर क्या रहा था वैसे तनिष्क? If you're watching this now, what were you doing भाई? जागा सोया नहीं? 2 बज रहा है, 1:30 बज रहा है. Hmm. Source box into one. Everything from the one box also. It's interactive, but I need a bit of good icons around me, right? History isn't working, and what is template? Also, change the icon to be more classy, not huge classic premium type. Also, make the dashboard interaction more visual like Apple. Let's do it by. local history feature, implement client side position, browser local storage, click history. Just give, just he's it's saying ki give it a local history feature using browser local storage. So cool. At Netlify. Using browser right now. I'm using browser. I just to get the context, I just asked it कि I'll put it on Netlify. So 100% because history is stored in browser local storage. Client side, it does not require a database service, making it faster, free to complete independent where the website is hosted. Next API route. Okay, let's go. It's all okay. So it's gonna use client side data, so I don't need to worry about it. Also, I could use database, but I don't think I need to. If they'll say to implement it, I'm gonna do it. But for now, let it be there because that's an MVP. That's good. What client side server saving makes more site a bit slow, and also if you don't have data, so you cannot make your app better. So it's also optional. So we are using this for our purpose, just for the test. So we don't need to. If we were building in-house apps, I would definitely put database there. Is my streaming working or not? Let's just check that. So it's working. have history now. We have a product now. That's let's go by. You have an API key. Let's go. Website and let's give it to the I just pasted it and told it what we're gonna do. Okay, so it was trying to do something on its own. So I've just asked it what's happened, what you're going to do. So I have a control over everything, right? So this is known bug of Node.js. New global fetch API is what happened and how we are fixing. What happened? Node.js is 18 newer than global fetch functions for and library name. Website response with any non-ACSC character, for example, the Indian rupee symbol. Typer, which okay, typer cannot convert argument to bystring because the character have a value greater than 255, which pasted your website URL site or Gina reader return response header contain Unicode. The change plan fix the permanently make the scrapper robust, modify backend, we replace the starter fish. That's code. So let's do it. Yes, please. So I think it has done all the good work that I wanted. Let's go to GitHub first and try to make a repo. I'll do it right after that. Repository name, just say content repurpose. Okay, I'm gonna not gonna make it public, it's a private because I'm using my API for that. Always remember, if you're using API, make it private. It is for the vibe coders, not for the coders. Coders know how to handle this. And create a repo. Let's do this. Now we have our repo. We're gonna go and when it's done, I'm gonna paste this and tell it to push the code, right? And then again I'm gonna go and open Netlify. If you don't know, Netlify is the hosting platform where you can host your website. It gives, there's also Vercel. It depends on what you're gonna use. I'm gonna log in with GitHub. I'm gonna click on a new project, and when I will click, it's gonna fetch, already gonna fetch, but abhi ke liye we don't have. So we'll see if, I'll check the DOM. It's working actually, fixing it. So it's almost fantastic. Gonna upload and gonna say goodbye क्योंकि मैं पसीने से भीग चुका हूँ. And we have been streaming for almost 2 hours. Okay, we have our key configured, we don't have to. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's try Helium website. So now it has converted the file, but when I click on generate, it's giving me this. Fix the root cause. So when you tell fix to root cause, it's gonna go fix the root cause rather than giving it a patch. So it's really good, and I would say a good prompt engineering to say to fix the root cause. Let's try a song. Okay, so if you don't know, my Apple subscription is